with Lucy, she travels outside of space, and it kind of puts her life into perspective. Has there ever been a time in your life where you've had to take a few steps back and look at the bigger picture of something?
Yeah. I mean, moving to LA from Missouri is a different kind of a perspective shift in and of itself.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's a lot of that. I mean, I'm sure you've gone through that in a real profound way.
Absolutely. I mean, totally different, very diverse out in LA, and obviously racism is a huge thing in the Midwest that we're still trying to deal with.
Well, that's for sure.
For sure, but I also want to know, you also were a teacher, and you actually got to teach Ellie Kemper, who also is your Missouri fam. What was a lesson that you taught your students that you follow yourself as an actor?
The thing I tried to tell all my kids was to be as prepared as you can and be as ready as you can, because you never know when an opportunity is going to happen. And that's advice that my acting teachers, my regular teachers, do your homework basically. Make your bed. Like, it's all that stuff. So it's been served me well over the years.
Jon, not all of us go up into space, but I think we can all relate to Natalie's character and feeling like you're lost, you're losing grip, you're unraveling. How do you relate?
How do I relate to that? It's as you mentioned, like it's a pretty universal human experience to feel like you're a little bit out over your skis, or you're not sure where or your perspective has shifted, or your life has changed, and there's a million things that can perpetuate something like that, and especially in Hollywood, but anywhere really. I mean, people's lives change in the blink of an eye, and sometimes it's not their fault, and sometimes it's because of circumstance, and sometimes it's because of other people's unfortunate behavior. But it's not what happens to you. It's how you manage it and how you deal with it.
Is there someone that you would go to help deal with it in those?
Fortunately, I have a lot of professional people in my life that I'm able to talk to. But that's one big thing that we talk about in the movie, is that when the thing that has happened to you is such a unique experience, like going to space, like seeing the Earth from a completely different perspective, there are very few people to whom you can relate. That makes it very difficult.
It's sort of like
it's too big.
In Hollywood, right? It's like this buzz.
Yeah, I see where you're going. It's not dissimilar. It's not dissimilar.
Yeah, exactly.
And then also, go ahead.
Okay.
I have one question.
Hey, Jon. So I've heard from actor and actor that's all worked with you. You crack jokes like crazy to make everyone comfortable. You crack jokes to keep it going. What is this comedy all about?
Well, I think I'm a very serious person. I take my job very seriously, but I also recognize that it's important to maintain some sort of levity when it's needed, and I like making people laugh, and I like being a little irreverent every now and again. It gets me in trouble sometimes, but I'm always it's always in good fun for me. And most of my friends are comedians and comic actors and stuff like that. So
You think you'll ever go on social media ever?
It's absolute poison.
Speaking of yes, it is. Speaking of your comedy friends, everyone is loving your Jane Lynch kiss from the Emmys. Was that everything and more? Because we're all.
Jane Lynch. When did I kiss Jane Lynch? What was?
So we heard of the Emmys, and everyone, all fans are feeling.
Oh, I don't know about that. Jane's a lovely friend of mine, so she's a great lady.
Thank you.
Thank you.